right?
ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని ఇచ్చాను బ్రో దాంట్లో.
I will create a new assignment.
అది నీ ఇష్టం. ఓకేనా?
Go in 1 minute.
అది మీ ఇష్టం కదా. మామూలుగా నేనైతే మామూలుగా తీసుకున్న వాళ్ళు కూడా అంతా తీసుకున్నారు, ఎందుకంటే ఫ్రెష్ బ్యాచ్ కాబట్టి బాగుంటుందని కొత్తగా అప్డేట్ అని అందరూ చాలా మంది తీసుకున్నారు. అది మీ ఇష్టం, మీకు ఎలా కన్వీనియంట్ ఉంటే అలా వెళ్ళండి. ఓకే బ్రో.
Tell me, how much time you required? Shall I give by Thursday? 30? Fine, 30. Paka. Okay, I'm giving 30. 30 again, you holiday or what? 30 again holiday? Sorrow? No holiday? No holiday. 30 is the holiday. 30 is election date. 30 is election day. So holiday and 30. Okay. I need to go to my native place. Every week I am going. Now I am full of tired. And I uploaded a new file, is called data files. So okay. We have some data files will be available here. Finish by Thursday, ma. So let's start that. Lambda functions. So we have seen lambda functions. Lambda function is nothing but develop a function, create a function, the same thing. So we have seen for one argument, and we have seen multiple arguments, and we already seen if and else conditions, like if else condition is same like as a list comprehension only. If else conditions same like list comprehension, If you want to write elif, write elif will be not available in the form of direct elif way. Okay, again you need to make if and else. So that's why people avoid that. That is more confusing when you write in a single line. Okay, that's why you can avoid this elif thing. You don't need to write. So lambda function and one argument, multiple argument, if and else conditions. Now let's do this. Suppose a question is there, same. List 1 is equal to same question I am giving. Suppose Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Chennai is there. Now that output is in the form of Hyderabad, Mumbai. You ran or what, Sravya? Why you ran? Don't run. Don't run. So method 1, use append method. And method 2, use list comprehension. Use list comprehension. Use list comprehension. Do it. Same question I am giving. Again, your famous I capitalize. Do that I capitalize. And turn it, that will create a lambda function on top of that. That will create a lambda function. What happened? You're not coming nowadays. You went from your village. Nagarsul. Where is your village? Maharashtra, कौन सा जगह? Solapur. Solapur very famous for cloths, right? Chadars. Bring one chadar, no? For winter season. Don't skip the classes, ma. Next 2 months is very, very important. Okay, lots of opportunities will come after Christmas. So don't skip the classes. Spend more time in the lab, spend more time with data science, your friends, discussions, learn something. Don't skip the classes. So method 1, how you are doing method 1? List 2 is equal to for I in list 1. So list 2 dot append of I dot capitalize. Correct, Priyanka? Same like this only. Done. Everyone is good, right? Everyone is good. Now you know how to write the single line also. Now to write the single line also. So how you are making that single line? Same, what is your output? I capitalize is your output. I capitalize your output, and then you need to run the your input. Output and input. Output and input. Output and input. Remember these two terms. Output and input. If you understand this link between output and input, then you can able to write anything. Always. So let's see here. So I hope everyone able to write this, right? So don't disappoint me, ma. This we done in the so many times in the class. Correct? Murli? Done right same way? Next we'll do in the lambda format. Just we'll do in the lambda format. So we already know lambda, and here you write what? Arguments colon. Here you write general, you will write a output. You will write a output, correct? You will write a output. Lambda arguments output. lambda arguments output that you can write. This is the normal way. But here, whenever you was using any iterations, anything, you need to get the link of output and input. You need to get the link of output and input. So whenever you use whenever you use iterations, whenever you use iterations, what is the meaning of iterations? You are retrieving something, you are printing something, right? Iteration means generally we learn like that. Iteration means what? Something can be iterable. What is iteration? Iterator means something can be iterable, which means you can print using for loop. You can print using for loop. So what are the iterators? List is one iterator. String is one iterator. Tuple is one iterator. Even dictionary also iterator, but you will get only key value pair, right? You'll get only keys only you'll get dictionary. That is, these are the iterators. If you are taking this example, look at the screen. If you take this example, here this I you are taking and you are getting the output of what? I capitalized. And where you are taking I? From the list one. Where you are taking I? List one. So whenever you are taking the input from the iterator, you are taking from the iterator. Iterator might be list, iterator might be string. Then you need to modify the format is like this way. You need to modify the format lambda arguments output comma your iterator unit right here. What is your iterator? What is your iterator? Simple output and where you are getting that output. Output and where you are getting that output. So here, this is, you are not taking the output, you are taking this as a function, but here lambda, arguments, output. Now that whenever you want to use a iterator, whenever you are using a iterator, and that iterator you need to write. Now from this question, I'm taking this question only. From this only. Now tell me, what is your argument here? In this, what is your argument? Say loudly, what is your argument? I is your argument, correct? What is your output? I dot capitalize. What is your iterator? List one, correct? Now make it lambda. Where are answers in the chat, ma? Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Where is the answer in the chat? Where is the answer in the chat? You are not explaining the chat. Try to be proactive. Otherwise, I'll ask you to share your video. You'll come on video. I will see next time. Please share your thoughts in the chat. So argument is what? I, correct? Now tell me what I need to write. Tell me, Priyanka, what should I write? Tell me this, make this format. Tell me. Say it. Lambda. What is your argument here? And then now what is the next? Now tell me, know that. What happened? Next what? What is the output here? In this, what is the output? Which one is the output here? For is output? I is output? I is output? What is I here? Then in is output? Tell me, what is the output? I dot capitalize. I dot capitalize is output. I dot capitalize. So output gone. Next, what is there? Comma is there. Next, what is there? Comma is there. Comma. What is there? Iterator. Who is iterator here? List one. With iterate here. List one. Understood everyone? Simple. Any doubts in this? Saurav, got it right? You already discussed in the chat. So list one is your iterator. What is the list one here? Take a list of one. List one is equal to Hyderabad, Chennai, and Mumbai. Hyderabad, Chennai, and Mumbai. Just run this. What is the output will come? See how beautifully defined. How beautifully defined. Till now, this is function we already know. Till now, it is function we already know. Understood everyone? Till now, it is what? It is a function. That is he is saying that it is a function. Comma is comma. Then list one के नाम में क्या है लिखा? Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai. That's it. The same thing. We know that is a function is a format of argument, colon, and output. This is the function. Everyone know this. And that only displayed till now this lambda argument colon output is nothing but a function. Is nothing but a function, comma, and then list one means what is the list one? Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai. Your function is ready. Your function is ready. Your function is ready. Now only the thing is you need to map the input to output. Next thing is what ma? You need to map. You need to map the input and the output. The next thing is map input and output. Map input and output. So for that we will use a keyword called map keyword. What will keyword? Map keyword. Map will map the input and output. Simple. Map will map the input and output. So which keyword you will use? Map keyword. So here the function is ready. In this function, this is the function and this is the output, and this I you are taking from the list one. So map the list one and your function. Map both. Map the both. Map done. Mapping done. So you created a function. In that function, use a variable called I, where you are taking that I. I am taking that I from the list one. So my function input is ready. That is, and my output is ready. Now I need to both map that input and output. Both map the input and output. Simple. No hard things here. Then mapping done. Then mapping done. So if after you map means that output is, you want to store the output. Next, what do you want to do? You want to store the output. So next thing is store the output. Store the output. Now, how you want to store the output? Again in a list. Again in a list. So now next, what you need to do? Now update this. Store the output. List of this. List of that. Because first one is what? Function. Second one is what? List one. Both are mapping done. Once map is done, you need to store in a list. That's all. Store in a list. So if you want to store tuple, you can store in tuple. Remove the list and put tuple. If you want to store output in list, put list. Then your answer will be this. Hyderabad, Chennai, and Mumbai. So 3 steps. First one is create the function. Second one is make your iterator. Third one is map that. Fourth one is save the result. So what are the steps for? First, make a lambda function. Make a lambda function. And second, add your creator, add your iterator. Add your iterator. This is very, very important. This question only they will ask in interviews. Okay. Add your iterator. And what's the third one? Your function is ready. Iterator is ready. That means input is ready. You know, output is where it's coming also. Then what do you need to do? Map the both. So map both input and iterator. Map both your function and iterator. Function and iterator. And then finally, save the result. save the result in a list. A list. These are the 4 steps. Easy. And that only we are seen here. Now then we done this. Then we did this. So this is the step 1, step 2, step 3, and this is the final thing you need to write. While you learn like this, it is confusing, but if you apply these 4 steps, it is very, very easy. It is very, very easy. You know argument, you know output. That is the format. The lambda format you already know. Lambda argument colon output. Where you are that argument you are getting from the iterator, comma iterator. So if function is ready, iterator is ready. Now what you need to do? Map the both. Once mapping is done, then mapping is done means that is process is done. Process is done. Then you need to store the result. That's why we are using what? List. We are using the faster than list comprehension, but NumPy arrays are more faster than the list. That will see in machine learning. So now these 3 questions only they ask me in interview like this. Method 1, method 2, method 3. So method 3 is what? Make an lambda function. Make a lambda function on top of that. Make a lambda function. So you need to know normal append way. You need to know list comprehension way. Now you will know lambda function way. Okay, trust me, outside are so many dumb people are there. You are better than that. Okay. So many people doesn't know lambda function. Again, same. I can call, I can ask my friend with loudspeaker also, but I don't want defame my friend. Those who are call it data science. So what I am telling you is skills are more important, ma. Competition is more, skills is more important. You know, especially in the software industry, so many dumb people are there, so much. That doesn't know anything, but they'll survive. That is. In government job, they don't need to work anything. That you already know. The skills are very less. Skills, those who are having skills are very less people are available. And definitely they will pay high. Definitely they will pay high. So one of my friend is there. I told him like, why you are not switching the company? Okay. And he's saying that recession is there. If I switch the company, how can it will happen? I don't think so. It will come. I didn't learn something. I need to study data science again. Like blah, 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 he said. But I switched it because what happened? I have confident. I know on myself. I have confident. I can switch the company in every 6 months also. Nothing will happen to me. Okay. I can get the package. So if you stay in same company, what you will get? What you will get? You'll start with TCS 3.6 and after 10 years also you will be 10 lakhs only. If you switch the company, you will get more money. If you want to switch the company, you need to have confidence on yourself. When you'll get the confidence? When you have skills only, you'll get the confidence. No? Now recession is coming. Who will afraid about recession? Tell me, who will afraid about recession? Those who doesn't know skills. Simple. That's why skills are mandatory. Skills are mandatory. Okay. There's one Mahesh Babu dialogue is there, no? What is the dialogue, famous dialogue? If your aim is for 10th mile, if your goal is 10th mile, you need to aim for 11th mile. That is, always remember that. So next question, we'll do one more question. List 1 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Apply the square. Apply the square ma. 1 comma 4 comma 9 comma 16 comma 25. Apply the square. Apply the square. Busy man. అదే. Say to your girlfriend, don't call, I'm in class. Very good, Suresh. Very good, Neeraj. Sabita, good. Rohit ma, same, simple. Very good, very good. Done. Easy. See, now you are doing very great. Easy. Don't forget that, okay? Now, lambda I into I. Function is ready. Then where you are getting that function values, list one. Then you what you need to do? You need to map. You remember, you remove this and you just run this. Okay, don't afraid about to run that. Some people afraid about to run that also. What will happen if I run this? Either you will get error or you will get answer. No. So once you run this, you will get an understand, clear understand. This is a function. It is a function, and this is what? A list values. Function and a list values. Then you need to apply mapping of both. So map is a keyword, it's coming in a green color, and then mapping is done, and then you will get the suppose. Shall we do like this for I in map of something print I? Print I, shall we do this? Coming no? That's why you are saving the output, right? So this kind of experiments you need to do. That's why we are saving this map. This is the output actually. Why we are saving the list is what is list? List is the iterator, no? List is what? What is iterator mean? By using for loop. Coming no? My common sense is saying that I can do like this. Your common sense also should think about like this. Sorry said, he said in list and list is the iterator. So why can't we print by using for loop? Yes, I can do. That is. So like that you need to think. So the same answer you can write here. List of map of lambda I colon I into I comma list one. Like that you can do. Very good, Anudeep. Yeah. So list one is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 and list 2 equal to 10 comma 11 comma 12. 10 comma 11 comma 12 or 11 comma 22 comma 33. Now the output is again sum of these two numbers 12, 23, 24, 36. Do it. Do it. Done. Hmm. Hmm. No need of zip right now. No need of zip. Now you are able to think something. Great. Done. How many done? So what you have done? Map of lambda. How many variables? Okay, generally will take like this. For I comma j in zip of list 1 comma list 2 print of I plus j you are writing. Suppose print of I plus j. For I comma j in zip of list 1 comma list 2 print of I comma j. How many arguments you are taking? 2 arguments. How many iterators you are taking? 2 iterators. Then what you write? Lambda I comma j. What your output? I plus j. I plus j. And then comma. Correct money? How many iterators are there? 2. What are those? List 1 comma list 2. So now 2 iterators are there. Now what you need to do? Map those that. Map those. Mapping done. Next, what you need to do? List. Can you apply the tuple on this? What happened? If you apply the tuple, tuple, tuple. Can you apply the string on this? str, what happened? Do it. Tell me what happened. str. Nothing will come. In quotes will come. Huh? Map object. It's quotes only coming, right? Or understand what is coming. This, if you say this, what is this? Mapping. Only this is a something is coming, only you are applying, you are making it what? Quotes. That is only string. That is only string. You are just adding quotes. You are just adding quotes. str of support 10 is there. What happened? What will happen? Just quotes will add. Just what happened? A quotes will add. You just apply a list. What will happen? Just a quotes will add. String means will just convert into just a quotes. Now if I apply for I in range, for I in this, what will happen? This is one letter, this is one letter, this is one letter, this is one letter, because that is everything is in what? The string. Now it become what? String. Everything is become a string. That is the quotes. Now you understood the conversions? Very good. Now till now whatever we done is only I dot capitalize we done. I dot capitalize we done. I into I you done. I into I also you done. And what you have done? I plus j you done. Whatever you observe this is all without if conditions. Without if condition. Now what happens if you apply the if conditions and then you want to save in a list? You want to apply if condition, you want to save in a list. Suppose the list 1 is there. List 1 is there. Hyderabad is there. Comma. Mumbai is there. And comma. Chennai is there. Now I want to output those who are having hash symbol. Hyderabad is there. And Mumbai is there. I want to output those who are having hash symbol. Hyderabad, Mumbai, Chennai. General, how you will do? General, normally you do. Okay. List comprehension. You know that is single line. Next. So your output is if condition, right? Pass your output. Okay, that is your right, Suresh. This is a normal way. Not required find also, because find will more than is there. No, it will make a difficult. Apply that ash in I. What will do? Ash in I. Ash in I. Now how you will do in the list comprehension? Pass your output. What is your output? I is your output. Then is only for and if, no else. Directly you can write for I in list 1 and if ash in I. If ash in I. For I in list 1, if ash in I. Now, how did you try with lambda function then? Tell me. How do you try with lambda function? Lambda is there already. What is the argument here? I. And then what? I is your output. If ash, that idea you got it? This idea, everyone? This idea you got it? So I, if ash I in I. So this is the only required, right? This is only required from the above program. This is only requirement. Now, comma iterator. What is the comma? Iterator. What is the iterator? List 1. What is the iterator? List 1. Now, what happens if I run this? Expected else after if expression. So it is expected if. Then it is a wrong way. You can't provide like this. It is provided like this. Now, what happens if you remove I here? What if you remove I here? That is also wrong. If you ash in I. What happens if you remove I here like this? Coming. Okay, I'm just you are getting some idea, but that idea is getting wrong. Then I keep on removing how it is mapping. Then finally I got some answer. Let's do again. That is how we are done. Saurav said sir, I will keep I here. If I write if ash in I will write like this here. But whatever you write, what is this guy saying? What this guy is saying? No, whenever you want to write, you definitely use what? Else. For this lambda function. But you will not get an error for this, right? For this for loop, this list comprehension, if you want to use one if, it is okay, fine, no problem with me. But if you want to use lambda function with if, definitely you want to write what? Else. That is my understanding. I'm exploring. Think like that, I am exploring. So that is my understanding. What is my understanding? In the list comprehension, in the for loop, one if can able to write it is okay. But in the lambda function, you can't use one if function. That is my understanding. Suppose. Now, okay, that is my understanding. So what I will do? So I'm just removing if also. I'm just removing if. I'm just removing if. But this is a illogical. No, I ash in I. It is what happened? Illogical. So that's why I just write. You'll write only the condition. Ma. So what is the format is nothing but the format is only just condition. You only read the condition. Read the only condition. If one only if, okay, there is the argument. Here is the argument, here is the condition, here is the iterator. Iterator. Argument, condition, iterator. That is the format. Argument, condition, iterator. Argument, condition, iterator. Now, right now, everyone, lambda. Argument is I. What is the condition? Ash in I. Ash in I. Comma. What is the iterator? List 1. Then we are good. Condition, iterator. Now, shall we apply map now? What happened with apply map? It is mapping. It is mapping. Now, when you apply the list, what is it giving? True, true, false. So Hyderabad is true, Mumbai is true, but last one is what? False. That is your list, right? But we don't want that output. We don't want that output. That is the beauty thing here. Your if condition, your condition, your mapping, condition mapping to what you are doing here? Condition mapping to list of items, correct? List of items. Condition is mapping to list of items. This is the condition you already know. Condition mapping to list of items. Whenever you are applying condition, computer will give what? True and false only. Computer will give true and false only, correct or not? Now see here. See here, same thing. Python is very easy, ma. Python is very easy. Now see. Ash in Hyderabad. What the answer will get? That only, right? It is giving. Ash in I. What is I? I is first word. Hyderabad. I is second word. Mumbai. I is what? Third word. Chennai. That one is coming, na? True, true, false. Whatever you are writing, that only coming. Nothing else. You are just mapping this. You are just mapping this. Ash in Mumbai. You are just mapping this. MUM Ash BAI. You are just mapping this like this. So ash in I is nothing but ash in only. I is here what? Hyderabad. I is here what? Mumbai. How you are getting I? From the list one. That's why I am giving only true, true, false. That's why you are giving only true, true, false. So in order to, you need to get the output, you instead of map, you need to use filter. You need to use what, ma? Filter. Use filter. So you're filtering the conditions, the condition results. You're filtering the condition results. Hyderabad and Mumbai. So this is filter. Mapping. Understand the in-depth analysis. Mapping. You are mapping the some condition to iterator. So mapping the condition to iterator, definitely will get only true and false. That is only mapping. But in order to get the output, what you need to do? You need to do the filtering. Python depth analysis, you need to think like this. Each and every line. Whenever you write any code, if you write 1000 lines code, every line you are getting or not. Every line you are understanding or not. That is the thing. That is the thing. Or not always. Not always. Condition is filter means condition, but condition means not filter. Okay. Condition is not filter. Yeah. Now let's do. I'm interested to get back you one exercise. Can you just type that maker suit? Maker suit. Maker suit. Just type the maker suit in Google. Just type maker suit. So it is a generative AI. It is a generative AI. Maker suit. Maker suit. You need to say thanks to me after this class, okay? Maker suit. Just enter to the maker suit. Because once you got the Python, you can explore like everything now, like this. That's I want to train you now. Once you know, understand the Python, how can you explore by yourself the things? Maker suit. After this class, you people are very fast. Sometimes Sabita, sometimes say indirectly, so go out of the class, sir, it's over. Right, Sabita? Maker suit. So click on the maker suit, go to maker suit. Go to maker suit. Maker suit, there are three are using text prompt, data prompt, and chart prompt. Everyone knows ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT developed by whom? Alright, tell me, data science guys. Say, everyone say OpenAI. Say it no, everyone say OpenAI. OpenAI is collaborated with whom? Say Microsoft. Then what is the Google thing? What is the Google thing? Bard, right? Bard failed, no? They are implementing the maker suit now. They are implementing the maker suit. Maker suit. So just click on the text prompt. Create. There is option create. Text prompt. Write a story, anything. Okay. Write a poem on kid. Now just run it. Little kid, you bring such a joy with your laughter and your noise. You make it is writing poems, right? Right, like that. So it write a poems. What will write next? Tell me. Tell me, Avinash. Write an essay on Virat Kohli. Okay. Fetching the information. It's not finding the so much of information. Movie script you want directly. Movie script only you want, Utkarsh. Virat Kohli is the modern day cricket. Most runs. Most centuries by Indian batsman is 43. Old one, no? When he is got 43? When his ODI century is 43? Huh? 20? 22. Not 2021? Virat Kohli 43rd century. Just type it, no? Virat Kohli 43rd ODI century. When he does West Indies World Cup. Sri Lanka. When he does 2021 or 2022? Year, 2019 ba. 2019. 19 is the 43rd. 19 is the 43rd. That is old information, no? They trained with old data only, no new data, not updating with new data. Not updating with new data. Right? And what they are saying that 7-4 test match is also 29 or something, right? Test centuries. 29 or something is there. That's the old data, that is. So one is clear, they are training with old data like ChatGPT. ChatGPT also 2021 only. Okay, come back. Come back then. Go to chart prompt. That's a text prompt. Go to chart prompt. Write your prompt examples. Write your prompt examples. Write something. See how example influence your model. What the model name is called? Chart Vision. The model name, that is. Oh, you want to enter something? Enter something. What the model response? Hello. Text preview. The text you write is will appear here. Token prompt. Write something user could type. Hello. Run prompt. Model is saying that. Hello. How can I apply? What number of Virat Kohli centuries? Just type that. We need to test, no? That is a text. This is a chat. Both are saying correct or both are giving wrong. That we need to test. Number of Virat Kohli ODI centuries. Come on, model. Virat Kohli, 43, 43. 43 only. So chat and text both are old only. Chat, text and both are old only. That same thing. 2021 is the last. They trained with that. 2021 is the last data. Now, the some model here. Maker suit is the one model is the old data only they are training, and ChatGPT also they are training with old data only. No, they should type no. How many centuries? He has total 50, yeah? 50 ODI centuries. We'll ask her what she will say. We'll see. ODI centuries. What model is saying that? It's confusing. Not giving. You are correct. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You are correct. Virat Kohli scored 40 the most of any player. Kohli is. I am correct, but how can you be wrong then? Then you said only 43. 43. No, let's see what he'll give. They said only 43. That means manipulating us or what? Whatever he said, it is right. Okay. Its elephant will fly. We'll ask the question first, say it will know. No, it elephant will fly means yes, you are correct. Apple is still under the development learning for informative. Yeah. Somebody is saying sorry to you. Okay. I can still impact at any times. Let's see. Is elephant fly? Is elephant fly? It's a yes or no. No. But my elephant fly. But my elephant flying. Let's see. Sorry, sir. Again, if you say that, whatever. My elephant flying. Let's see. If you're flying, it is likely due to some sort of magical wow. Sometime. Okay, now it is saying correct. Okay, then it is working properly. Whatever they train, it is okay then. Let's see. What is 20 plus 10? Let's see. What? But my wife is saying 40. But my wife says 40. Let's see what it will say. Wow. Mistaken. Acha. My wife is mistaken. Ask her to explain her reasoning. It's also possible she is joking with you. If you're not sure, you can always to clarify. Very good. It's working. Now, how can we connect through with Python this? How can we connect through with Python? The best thing of Google or Microsoft or anything, what happened, their documentations are very, very clear. Where you need to go, what you need to type, what you will give. Everything, the documentations will be very, very clear that. Once you understand the Python, you can able to understand those documents. Now, let's see here, get API key is there right here. Get API key. So in order to connect any cloud platform, we need to connect through their APIs. If you want connect any cloud API, you need to get some keys. This is the latest one actually. Keys is the option they are providing any cloud platform. If you want to connect with any cloud platform, there is a key will be available. key. If that key is there, you can connect to their website. Suppose if you want here that MakerSuite is the Google, right? You need to get the Google API key. Google key. How you will get the Google key? Because your email ID. Through your email ID. So if you open, what happen? Are you seeing any key? So can you click on create API key? Tell me what is coming. It's created. It's created. Please confirm the chat. Created or not created? Not created. Somebody said created. Savita created. Utkarsh created. So create API key for new project. Click on this. For which one it is creating? New project or already existing project? You don't have any projects, right? Click on new project. Yeah, copy in Notepad. Copy in Notepad. Copy in Notepad. Copy in Notepad. So once Python close is done, the next project is on Python only. That is the big project. That is like this only will do. Create API key with new project. Done, everyone? Raise your hands. How many are done? What happened others? You don't want to? No, don't. Come here. No internet. You want internet? Ask your friends now. You have now. Ask your friend. Or you want to give my, if you want my internet, I will give. That is, it's free. Now click on, there is a documentation is there. Documentation. Control and enter. Documentation. Now this is the documentation you see here. There are what client is there? Now click on Python client. Wow. Now open Google Colab. Open Google Colab. Open Google Colab. Google projects will very well done on the Google Colab only. Without any interruptions. Without any install errors, nothing. Take some new notebook. Now tell me, what should I do? First step, what is I need to do? Tell me, ma. Tell me, Renuka, what is there here? Renuka, what is there here? What I need to do first? There's a copy button is there. They're making your life is very easy. Copy that. Click on copy. Come here. Click on paste. Control V. Control C. Control V. Control C. Control V. What do you need to do, my here? First. Connect. First, what do you need to do? Any Google Colab notebook, what do you need to do, Deepak? First, connect through internet. First, connect it. Understood, Neeraj? What we are doing? Now install Google Generative AI. What you are doing, Neeraj? No response. Requirement already satisfied. Very good. It's already there, I think. Next, tell me, what is there next? Next, what is there? Import the, you know what is package, right? This package is not math package, this is not package, random package. This package, if you want to import this package, what we need to do? Install the package. That only we see and read, import CV2. CV2 is not there in your local. What we have done? Pip install, OpenCV, -Python we done. I remember that. So any package, how can you do? Pip install, package, name. You are installed this package, that's why you are able to import the package. And this package is developed by whom? Google. This package developed by whom? Google. And copy paste. Copy here and paste here. Copy here, paste here. And here what they are asking, they are asking to provide your key. Provide your key. Provide your key. Now provide your key here. What is your key? You already saved in your notepad, right? Everyone saved your key in notepad or not? If you not saved, again go to here. Again go to our get API key. So this is my API key. Copy and come here, paste here. Which color it is? Black color is nothing but what? Variable. So it should be in which color? It should be in which color? Black or red? Red. Red. API key should be in which color? Red color. Black color means error will come, no? It is red color. That means you are just configuring. What you are doing? You are just configuring. Run it. Done. Next, what is there? Copy this. Paste here. Tell me the opposite of hot is what is the opposite of hot? So it is generate a text. POM dot generate a text prompt. Whatever you type, it will generate a text. POM dot generate text. What you are typing here? The opposite of hot is what is the answer? Cold. See, cold is the answer. You want to type any other thing? Again, same thing. Write an essay. Write a poem on kid. Write a poem on kid. Now this is POM is what is a model, right? Generated text is what? Is a method. dir of POM, right? What you need to do, ma? dir of PALM. POM. PALM. Now what happened when you apply dir of PLM? So many methods will come. Chart is there, message token is there. This you slowly you learn, but you know how to deal with Python, right? Then that method is there, generative text. Let's see here, where it is there, generate text. Here is there, generate text. So when the generate text inside, write a poem on kid, then you are getting the answer. So this is the way you can learn your Python from any documentation. This is the way. Samjhe? Understood? Because you know the Python now. My student know the Python. If I hand over any link, my student is able to get the information. Can I assume that? Can I assume that? Say it no. Yes or no? Arey, what happened? You'll not able to get that. Yes or no? Say loudly. Say loudly. What you will do? What for? What is yes? That is. Huh? What you will do? If I give any link, will you able to understand that Python code? Will you able to understand the Python code? Arey. So many students are there in the class, but you are not able to say it properly. That only, na Sabita. Virat Kohli 43 century is only wrong. Then how can it be give the today date? Understood, Sabita? It's saying that Virat Kohli how many centuries said? 43. Then how can it say that? Today date. It will not give the today date. It is under development. If you want to chart, you can do the chart. Like that you can do. And this is called generative AI, new thing. Generative AI. Now go and explore at home. What are the generative AI concepts? How it is there? Now the next certification on the generative AI. Next certification. How many are completed Python certification? Raise your hands. Now, next certification on the generative AI. Okay. By end of the next week, you need to complete the generative AI certification. Now, without doing the certification only, you understood what is generative AI, right? With this Python code. Now you'll do the generative AI free Python code, free service that is. Yeah. Because I assume that I have teach more than enough that Python classes. I assume that my students are good. So that's why I'm giving the links of this directly. You can able to explore that is. Now, can you do the same way to connect with ChatGPT and show me? Can you do the same way? Connect the ChatGPT through Python. Connect the ChatGPT through Python. Connect ChatGPT through Python. Will you explore documentation? Will you explore in Google? Whatever you do, can you able to do this? Tell me, money. We connected MakerSuit, no? Just now. We connected MakerSuit. Will you able to connect ChatGPT through using Python? Utkarsh said yes. What happened, Arun? Neeraj. Challenge accepted. Not accepted. Yes. Do it. Connect ChatGPT through Python is your next assignment. Connect ChatGPT through Python. Because I already showed you how to do that MakerSuit and everything. Again, here also same API key you required. You need to go to the ChatGPT website. Explore yourself. Don't afraid about to explore, ma. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to your laptop. Just explore. Log into your email ID and find out the where is the Python is there. Get that code. Understand the code. Understand the code. Now make your mind tune like understanding the high-end codes like Google codes, Microsoft, their codes. How to do? Yeah. Next thing is next session is called file handling session. File handling. Very good, ma. File handling. I already uploaded file, ma. Currently, we are doing a generative AI project only in the Cognizant. I'm exploring some models, how they are working and all these things. That's why I teach you. I thought I should explain to my students also so that they are also explore themselves parallelly because you want to compete with world, right? That is. Now generative AI is advanced now. Slowly, what happen? You will get this kind of interest and you'll open Python code and you'll start write code. You'll try new ideas. Sir, how can you do this? How can you do that? That become your good project and the generative AI. So far as for the last batches, we are keeping only deep learning projects. From your batch, we'll keep the generative AI projects directly. Prompt engineering projects will keep that your resume. That is. So slowly, you'll get the interest that is. Now, which one will take? Mbox shot. Take this Mbox shot, ma. Download it. Everyone, internet is required. These all are data files. We are a data scientist, right? We need to work on the data files. So now this is leads to how to read the data and write the data. That is with using Python. Using Python. For that, you need to download this data. Mbox shot. Mbox shot. Now go to the data file section. Go to the data file section. Click on the Mbox shot. This is Mbox shot, ma. Open here. Open with. Please follow me. If you don't have internet, buy extra more. Internet is required in the class because we are all doing cloud projects and connect with through APIs. So internet is required sometimes. You're not in the group. Why? अरे यार सौरभ. Okay. Do this ma. Mbox shot. Mbox shot. Mbox shot. You need to know how to download that also. How to download also you need to know. Please open this Mbox shot and go to here. Go to your open Google Docs. The text editor is there. Click on the text editor. Click on the text editor. Click on text editor. Text editor is not required. Only directly you can download from here also. Google Docs. Open with Google Docs. Open with Google Docs. Open with Google Docs. You are there in the group or not? Saurav. Which group? This 9 o'clock batch. Then there is a download option will be there. Go to file section and download it. Download with plain text. Download with plain text. Do it that. Please confirm the chat. Those who are done. Plain text. Download with the plain text. Very good. Download with the plain text. Tell me. Download it. This file. Download it, right? Where it is saved? When you downloaded, what happened? Plain text I downloaded. Now it is there in my download section. Mboxshot.txt. It is a .txt file. It will open like this. Which file might is .txt file. When I download it, it is a .txt file. See here, I downloaded this Mbox shot 98 KB. What is the document name? Text document. Done, everyone? Very good. Now next, go to Python now. Now listen very carefully. Everyone look at the screen. Whenever you want to read any file, any file means we have so many types of files. You need to understand the type of file. The type of file will be .txt. The type of file might be .csv. The type of file might be .xl, xlsx, and type of file might be JSON. Type of file might be JSON. .json might be .json. And type, these are the files generally we will use for data analysis, but there some other files will be available. .xml files, .parquet files, .delta files, and then .pdf files. If you want to read the images, .jpg, .png. There's so many things are there, right? Files are types. These all are files. But as a data scientist, we will mainly focus on text file, CSV file, Excel file. JSON file and XML file also will work on that. But Parquet file, Delta file is nothing but a encoded files. You can't see the information. These are the encoded files. Encoded files. You're not able to see the information what is there in the file. It is the encoded file. Encoded files. Client will give the data in the different format, right? You will not able to see because you don't want to share your data outside. That's why what happens sometimes client will provide it the encoded way. What are the most probable types? Parquet. That name is called Parquet. T silent. Parquet. And one more thing was Delta. Like how TXT file is there. CS is nothing but comma separated value. Comma separated value. Separated value. Comma separated value. This is a very, very important session, ma, because we are a data scientist. We need to know how to understand, how to read the data. What are the type of the data? Because we need to know. Otherwise, you are not in the name of data science, no? That is. So TXT file, CSV file, Excel file, you already know. JSON file is not in the form of dictionary format. JSON is nothing but in the format of dictionary format. Dictionary format. Generally, IoT data will come in XML format. IoT data will come in XML format. IoT data. And PDF, you know, GPG, you know, or PNG, you know, that is all the files, right? Any file you need to open, you need to go to here, you need to right click here, you need to go to the properties and check the type of file. Type of file, what is there? What is there, ma? .txt. What is there? .txt. Suppose you see here, I'm coming here, I'm just clicking. You see, this is a Excel. Okay, this is Excel. This is not might be Excel. This is CSV and Excel, both are in the same format only. For that's why only you need to go to the properties. You need to say what is here type of file? CSV. You might think it is a Excel format. It is not Excel format. It is which format, ma? CSV format. CSV format. Understand the type of file. Understand the, if it is Excel format, it will be say the .xlsx. Okay, let's see it is there or not. Add to properties. It is also .csv only. Let's see this. That is there or not. It is also .csv only. So many are .csv. So like that, you need to understand the files. It is also .csv. Okay. So you understood about this. Now next thing is, in order to read through Python, you need three things, ma. One is file location. Where is your file? Where is your file? Where is your file? What is your file name? What is your file name? And what is the extension? And what is the extension? Extension means type. What is the type of file? What is the type of file? What is the extension? Three questions you need to ask. What is your file name? Sorry, where is your file located first? Where is your file located? What is your file name? What is the type of file? Three questions you need to ask. Correct? Now suppose I am showing you this. Suppose I am asking you bank data. This, what is the name of bank? Where it is located? Where it is located? Tell me. See there and tell me. Tell me in the chats where it is located. The OneDrive, in the Omkar personal, in the documents, in the data science, in the Naresh IT, in the data file. It is located in which folder, ma? Data files folder. In data files folder, there are lots of files will be there. Lots of files will be there. That's why the first question is very, very important. Where is your file located? So my file is located in some location, correct? Some location. The location you need to retrieve. My file is located in some location. What is the location here? Take your cursor. Look at the screen. I'll provide the shortcut. Take your cursor Just click on this, it will copy directly. Okay. Again, take your cursor, click on this, it will copy. Then Control C and come here, keep that Control V. Control C, Control V. Sir, it is very hard, it is not coming for me. Then what you need to do? Tell me. Right click, select the file, select any file, right click, go to the properties, and the location it will give here, location. Copy this location. Right click, properties, copy the location. Because we want location now. That's the first question. Where is the file located? Where is the file located? First question. Clear, everyone? And which file you want to read? Which file you want to read? Tell me. There are lots of files are there. Which file you want to read? Which file you want to read? Here we are reading Mbox short. That only you downloaded, right? We are reading what? Mbox short. Take the name. Take the name of that. Again, right click. Go to the properties. There's a name will be available. Mbox short. This is a name. Don't do the spelling mistakes. Mbox short is the next one. What is the third one? Type of file. Again, go to the properties. What the type is there? .txt. What is there, ma? .txt. .txt. So three answers ready. File is located. This is the complete location. Your location is different. My location is different. Google Colab location is different. And cloud location is different. That we already learned in the last class, correct? The directory is very, very important. Directory. Google Colab directory is different. Content slash is there. We have already seen. And here our locator is what? Users and Omkar. Your location is user some other name, right? Your name. So location is very, very important. And file name. Don't do the spelling mistakes. Mbox short. And last one is what? Text. Clear? Everyone has retrieved these three? Please confirm the chat. Everyone retrieved these three. I am going very step by step, ma. I hope everyone will understand this. If you do with me only, then only you will get. Otherwise, you will not get. File location is easy to copy. If this is your name. This is your .txt. If you not understand, ask me again. If you not understand, ask me again. Now next. Now you need to combine all these three. What do you need to do? Combine all this. Before you combine, now you write here file location equal to, this is your file location, correct? It is in which color, ma? You need to convert into which color? Red color. What do you need to color, ma? Red color. That API key we have given the red color, right? So black color is what? Variable. File location is not your variable. So it should be in which color? Red color. Next, what is the name of the file? File name. What is the name of the file? Mbox short. Mbox short. Again in red color. Extension. Extension. Again in red color. .txt. Again in red color. File location, file name, extension. File location, file name, extension. Clear, right? Now what you need to do? You need to add all these three. You need to add all these three. While adding, what happened? You need to do like this, ma. Remember very carefully. File location plus file name plus extension. File name extension. While you add these two, look at here. Look at the screen. While you add these two, look at the screen. If you miss, that is not, I will not take care of you again. Okay. If I run this, it will give the error of one error. What is the error? Unicode error. What is the error? Unicode error. If you're not like this also, if you run like this also, what happen now? You will get Unicode error only. What is Unicode error? Single slash is the Unicode error. What is the Unicode error? Single slash. Note down that. Unicode error. Unicode error means single slash. Single slash. Unicode error means what happened? Single slash. In order to read the files, you need to provide the double slash. In order to read the file, you need to provide the double slash. In order to read the file, we need to provide double slash. Single slash also will work. I will show you that how to do, but as of now, learn like this. We need to provide double slash like this. So replace everything is what? Double slash. Copy this. Paste here. Replace with what happen? Double slash. Everything we replace with a double slash. If you ask, sir, I'm not able to read, I'm getting Unicode error means I will hit you, ma. That's why I'm asking to see my screen. See my screen. See my screen. Single slash error will come. Single slash what happen? Error will come. What is the error name? Unicode error. What do you need to give? Double slash. What do you need to give? Double slash. Anyone understood now? Everyone, can you please confirm the chat? Double slash you need to provide. Now this is ready. File location is ready. Next one, what is the name you need to add? File name. What do you need to add, ma? File name. Now next, copy mbox short. Now look at the screen. After data files also you need to provide the double slash, ma. After location also you need to provide double slash. You need to write the file name. You need to write the file name. Till now data files is what? Your location. After again double slash. Again what you need to give, ma? File name. File name. And again after dot extension txt. After extension dot txt. This is the format. This is the format. First you need to write the file location. Then again double slash. Again file name dot extension. Dot extension. Any file, this is the format. Then the bank data is there, right? What is the bank data? How can you write now bank data also? What is your file location? Same till now, this is the file location. Bank data. Yes or no, ma? Now what you need to do? Again double slash. Again what is the name? Bank dot. What is the extension? CSV. That's it. Any file, this is the format. File location double slash file name dot extension. File name dot extension. File name dot extension. File name dot extension. Yeah, Suresh. So this is a complete file path. This is completely a file path now. This is completely a file path. Everyone able to write their file path? Assume that yes, file path. Now this is the file path. File path includes three things. What are that, ma? Your entire file location, your file name, and the extension. Three things required. File location, file name, extension. So this is which file now? CSV file. What is the file here? CSV file. Now first open this file. What happened, ma? Open this file. Open of file path. Open this first. First open the file. If you want to read the book, what you will do? Open the book, then read it. Open the book, read it. Same way. Open the file, then read it. Open it. Now it is opened. It is opened. Whenever you open, you need to assume there are two important things, ma. That is mode. Whether you want to read or write. What do you want to do? This is only the location. This is only some location. In this, you want to, some information is there. Either you want to read the information or you want to write extra information. Okay. You want to read the information or you want to write the information. There are two modes will be available. What is the mode, ma? Read and write. Read symbol is just R. Write symbol is just W. Read or write. Okay, now open your cursor, shift to tab. What is the default is there? Mode read type. What is there, ma? Read type. That is the one thing important. And second thing is encoding format. Encoding. What is there, ma? Encoding. What is encoding means? If you open the file, you are not able to understand what is there in the information. Understood? Encoding means what happened? You are not able to understand the information. That is called encoding. Encoding. So encoding type will be available. The default encoding type is called CP1252. What is there here, ma? CP1252. Encoding types are very, very tough. You're not able to remember all the things. There's lots of encoding types will be available. Okay, only Google will help you. Only Google will help you. Some very, very important is called CP1252. Another type is called UTF-8. UTF-8. This is a one more encoding type. UTF-8. So these are the very, very important. If your file is not able to read means you need to add encoding equal to UTF-8. Like that you need to add. If your file is not able to read, suppose. When your file not able to read, any special characters are there, it will not able to read. Okay, when your file not read, any special characters. Yes, there so many are there, lots of there, thousands of types of there. Whenever any file has special characters, it will not able to read properly. It will not read. So that time you need to provide Unicode value. So encoding value, encoding value. So different, because special character means huge, right? So we don't know what is, how can it read successfully? We don't know that. It's a completely trial and error method. Most probably UTF-8 will work, most probably 90%. But 10% what happen, will not able to read the properly. It will take 1 hour time, 2 hour time. We don't know how much time it will take. It is completely a trial and error. So different encoded files has different encoding methods. Different encoding method. The generalized way is called UTF-8. UTF-8. UTF-8 or CP1252. CP1252. These are the generalized examples. You are with me right till now, Deepak? So what we have done till now, we just taken the file path and we are open the file path. Okay, we are just taking the file path. This is my file path. This is my file path. And next what we have done, open file path. Open is again a keyword. Open file path. We ran the file path. Save into one variable. Save into one variable that is called file. Save into one variable that is called file. So once you open the file, next what you need to do? What you need to do? Read the file. What you need to do? Read the file. File.read. Open the file. File.read. That's it. File came. Those who are having special characters, write encoding equal to UTF-8. Somebody will have a special characters here. Anyone has special character here before F? So then you need to read the file like this. Encoding equal to UTF-8. Okay. If special character not there, you no need to provide. Okay. No need to provide. Special character is there, provide this. UTF-8. UTF-8 sign is there. One is sign. SIN. That is not there. Signed is not there. File.read. So if you see there is a tabs are there, special and characters are there, right? New lines. Slash n is nothing but what? New line. Slash n is nothing but a new line. And slash t, nothing but a tab. Now if you want to print it, print, print of file dot read, like this. So this is the way you need to read the text file. Understood everyone? Easy? File location, file name, extension. 3. If you understood these 3, then you can able to read the file. File location, file name, extension. Any file, this is the format. But reading is different, okay? CSV means again you need to do read different. JSON is reading different. XML is reading different. But everything will take what? File path. File path means what again? File location, file name, and extension. This part will be changed. This part will be changed. For text file, this is the line, Python code. For CSV file, different Python code. For JSON, different Python code. XML, different Python code. But everything is required what? Path is required. Path. How can you get the path? File location, file name, extension. That is the thing you need to remember. UTF-8 sign. Print it now. Print it. Give me 1 minute. This guy is bar pinging. Give me 1 minute more. Yeah. You can apply the sign also, ma. UTF-8 sign is not working. What error is coming? Unknown encoding. Remove this. Try this, ma. UTF-8 SIG. Try this and tell me it is removing or not. Sabita. Try this. UTF-8 SIG. Yeah, that's all today. And tomorrow we will continue this file handling session. Yeah, but make sure that everyone is able to read the file. If you're not able to read the file, because we are a data scientist, right? Okay. If I'm a music director, if I don't know how to play the music, what will happen? I'm not a music director, right? The same way, if you are a data scientist, means you need to read the data. You need to know how to read the data. Very good. UTF-8 sign is working then. Yeah, this is working. UTF-8 sign. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. If you're not able to read the data, please learn it how to read the data. Don't say I'm not able to read the data. Okay, because we are a data scientist, we need to know how to read the data. Every type of data, I will teach you how to read. Okay, every type of data I will teach you. Because I will not like other trainers, they will teach only CSV and text file. But I will teach you every type of data. Even Parquet also will teach. Parquet and Delta. That we will do by using PySpark, not Python. I will conduct one separate session, PySpark, and I will explain the PySpark also. That is. Only thing is your motivation, ma, your practice required, your discussion, how it is going, that is only motivating me. Okay. Don't disappoint me. Discuss yourself among. That is. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. See you tomorrow. Bye.